refresh. Letting viewers know that I am alive. Hey Ron, thanks for joining. Hey guys. I know, the notifications are just going out, be like, she is live. Hey guys, how are you? Okay, so I've been gone for a few days. Sorry. I've gotten some messages from some people. They're like, where you at? Where you been? What's going on? Life. And it sucks some days. Okay? So, that's what's been going on. I know I haven't uploaded my videos in a few days. I haven't done anything. So, okay. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I know, and then it looked like this today. As my daughter called me earlier, a freaking redneck cowgirl. All it was missing was my hat. I like my cutoff shirt. I think it accentuates the tan that I now have. See, red last week, tan this week. I told you guys I'd tan up eventually. And it did. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I know the notification is just going out for everybody. So, hi. Come to Texas and see you. I'm actually going to be in Texas in September. Be in Las Vegas in July. It has been a very long day. It has been a long 2 weeks, people. I am telling you right now. I think my brain is going to explode. Okay? I have been dealing with the ex. Okay? And if anybody... well, in July, it's for my birthday, so it's going to be fun. In September for Texas, it's going to be for a concert for my daughter. But anyways, okay. So, for anybody following the saga of what is my fucked up life right now, okay? I had to refinance my house and had to refinance my vehicle because we both were on that. There was only 2 things in our life that we shared. We weren't on each other's bank accounts. We weren't on anything else. Okay, guys? That's it. House, car, boom. All right? Here I'm going. Okay. I'm going to refinance the house. I'm going to talk to the same bank about refinancing my car. And I'm going to be cool. Right? Right? Wrong. They refinanced my house, but I couldn't refinance my car. Okay? So, I called Toyota. I'm explaining to this dude. I'm like, dude, here's what's going on. I either have to give you guys back the car, or we got to come up with another solution. So, luckily, we were positive in my vehicle. So, I got my new vehicle, right? Order, ready. I get the phone call yesterday. Hey, Patricia, your car is in. I'm like, score. My car is here. I'm going to bring this other one back. I'm going to get his name off of it. Everything's going to be great, right? Great. Awesome. No, I work like a normal human being does so I can pay my freaking bills. And I start getting harassing phone calls and messages. Like, if you don't have the car turned in by today, I'm going to have it repossessed because you haven't made the payment on it. This is my ex. So, I frantically make some phone calls. I'm working from home today, so I tap out a message to my boss, be like, hey, I have to log out. Okay, I work for customer service. Yeah, like, this is customer service. It really is. And I'm like, I have a police officer at my door, and I've got to get my vehicle turned in. So I'm not going to have a car tomorrow. What do you want me to do for work? See, because I'm only allowed to work from home for 2 days. The other 3, I got to go to the office. She goes, okay, so we work everything out. So I'm going to work from home tomorrow, unless they call and say my car's in first thing in the morning, then I can go into work. Whatever. Oh my God. You guys, seriously. Like, I don't understand. If someone is getting their business done, let them get the business taken care of. Why are you adding extra stress to them if they don't need to? Well, if you'll do anything for me, I dropped my Cash App and my Venmo in there. I mean, I am all up for donations tonight. I'm just saying. Actually, no, that's not the real reason I put my Venmo, my Cash App in there tonight. The reason I did is because I actually have 4 Pride blankets that I am selling tonight. They're 1 of a kind, each of them. Okay. I'm going to show them to you guys and tell you how much they are. First takers get them. And like I said, there's only 4 of them. So, yes, Pride Month. I am an ally for LGBTQ plus community. Okay, because my daughter. Not just because of that, but I have 2 brothers and multiple friends. So, and if I am missing any of your guys' comments, I am so sorry. I'm going to scroll back real quick. Let's see if I missed anything. So, John, you're in Texas. I'm not quite sure where the concert is. My daughter booked everything. She's 16. This is going to be a real test of her skills of how she can do things. Am I bi? No, I'm not. But I am also, like I said, I'm an ally for LGBTQ community. So, funny story though, when you asked that, okay, when I was 19, I lived in Oklahoma City with my brother. And I was much heavier then. And when I was heavier, I looked older. So here I am, 19, claiming to be 21. Okay, so I can work at this bar that is a... This is going to be so funny when I say this. There's a lesbian bar and a Levi leather bar right next to each other. And so they needed parking lot security. And of course, I am a broke 19-year-old who's like away from home for the first time. Like, I need some money, right? Right. Which, if I only knew what I was getting myself into at the age of 19. And so we would, on Friday and Saturday nights, we would monitor the parking lot for this owner for the bar. And what we would do is then if like anybody hit anybody or whatever, we would, report it immediately, go into the bar and let them know. And again, being a young, dumb 19-year-old, I was like, I needed the extra money. So when the lesbians would come out and be like, hey, if you flash us, we'll give you a tip. I did it. Well, of course, they thought I was 21, even though I was 19. But for an extra $20, sure, I will definitely do that. Thinking back on it now, if my children would tell me that they did that, I may want to tell them to think twice. But that's okay. Lesson learned in life. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I have not been on for the last couple nights because I've been really busy. For those of you who've been with me for a long time and those of you who are new, I actually have PTSD, major depressive disorder, and an anxiety disorder. And I have actually been going through a low for the last few days, to the point like I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to think. I don't want to shower. I don't want to do anything. Just Just leave me alone. And that's kind of been where I've been the last few days. So it's taken me just a little bit to get out of my little funk. So that is what I'm trying to do, is get out of my funk and get everything uploaded for you guys like I'm supposed to. Yeah, because it's been like 4 days since I did any uploads. That was all the 3rd. What? Why are we talking about feet again tonight? What? How do we always come back to feet? Let's start charging you guys for feet pictures. You guys are so weird. I love it. Dryer 6-3. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys were like on my live on Saturday when I was like installing a heating element in my dryer by myself. That was pretty entertaining. You guys, you're so funny. I don't age discriminate. It's okay. Upload a video. Select a file. And now this will take 5 bajillion years to download. I think I need to change my internet provider. Except for I live out in the middle of freaking nowhere and I get one option. I make myself sound professional when this thing does this like predict a text thing for me. That's the way to do it. Just let the computer make you sound good. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Tap that like button a few times. Help me out just a little bit. I'm trying to reach my goal tonight too. And here, after I'm done loading this one, yes, my feet are ticklish. That's the only part of my body that is, okay? Sorry. I'm going to show you guys the blankets. I have to do a description. Okay. Yes, next. Next. I always love how YouTube's like, is this a private video? No. Weird, but whatever. Oh, thank you. I feel like I look like crap today, but I appreciate the compliment. I didn't even do my hair today. I just pulled it up because I was wearing a hat most of the day because I was working from home. And I was like, oh, I'm working from home. I can sleep an extra hour because I don't have to drive for 45 minutes to get to work. So then I get up for like 20 minutes to shower and turn my computer on. And then I just throw a hat on. And then all the crap with my ex today. I was just like, seriously. Okay. So this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna pop you guys off this stand and I'm gonna move you on to my other one so I can show you guys the blankets. We'll sit around on my desk. I love my office. I feel like I did such a good job decorating. All right, let me see if I can get you guys over here. There we go. See you in Texas. Depends on where in Texas. I honestly don't know where this concert is in Texas. She is setting everything up for us. She goes, Mom, the only thing you need to do is drive. And I was like, I don't even need to do that. You're about to get your license. So, okay. So I have, like I said, I have 4 Pride blankets. I've personally made these, okay? They are what I sell during craft season, but I specifically made these for Pride Month. Here is my first one. Awesome, right? It is a weighted blanket. It weighs about, I would say, a good 15 pounds. It is a 48 by 60 inch, and this one is 150. Okay, so whoever the first taker is, let me know. I have my Cash App and my Venmo, and then you guys will send me your information, and I will get them shipped out tomorrow. So that is this one. Like I said, it's super heavy. This is the name of my side business called Gifts for All. But yeah, rainbow, pretty. Makes a great throw. But like I said, it is weighted. There's that one. Okay. My next one is a twin size one. Okay. This one is $200. But it's because it's massive and it's heavy because it's weighted also. Ugh. My kids call it the Fruit Loop blanket. So, like I said, this one is a 50 by 62. It's $200. It's made of that Chanel fabric, or that yarn. And you guys can see how big it is. It's huge. And like I said, it's heavy. These two I'm actually in the process of finishing up on them right now, which is just tying off the loose ends and getting it wrapped up. They're weighted also. This one is the size of a twin size bed also. This one's 150. Beautiful colors. Great yarn. I mean, like, super warm, comfy, great for on your couch or on your bed. And then here's my, oh, like I said, they're heavy. They're like 15 to 20 pounds. And that Fruit Loop one is even more. And then this one's a little bit smaller. This one's 100. Oh, sorry, 125. My bad. And as you can see, I'm almost done with it. I just need to tie off some of the loose ends that I have. But I went through the rest of it and made sure it was all good. This one doesn't weigh as much, it's like 10, but that's because it's smaller. But it's great color also. Great for a throw. Good for like a younger one. So yeah, I'll show those again here in just a minute. But I do special orders and then I make other ones, and I'm going to show you guys. And I flip my camera around because I was taking pictures and posting the other day. I've got the gray one, the black and yellow one, the purple one. I make a lot of purple because in Kansas, all y'all K-State fans, and then the black and yellow goes really fast for KU. Oh, I said that wrong. WSU. Wichita people, don't hurt me for saying that wrong. I'm not a sports person, but I'll make colors of blankets. When the Chiefs played last year for the Super Bowl, I had 4 red blankets, red and white ones, and people were fighting over them. It was hilarious. And I was like, I take special orders, I can make some more. It's the same thing with the purple ones. The minute I have a purple one, during football season, it's gone. Like, no questions asked. Usually have them pre-sold before anything. But I thought for Pride Month, I would show you guys what I made and give you guys first dibs before I post them up for sale. Since you guys follow me, support me, I wanted to make sure that I give you an opportunity first. $360. I don't know what that means. Oh, you're wanting me to do an outfit check today like we usually do. Oh, that means I gotta stand up again. Didn't I just tell you I have no motivation? It'll make me move, do more things. I was just happy I stopped being all red and I finally turned tan. But now I got like 2 funky tan lines. I got one down here and like one up here. I need to like even myself out now. We were gonna do the live for my 10th the other night, and then my daughters were like, no, we don't want to be in your live. And I was like, okay, that's fine. We camped out in the backyard. Who says you have to go somewhere to go camping? Pitch a tent in the backyard. It's fun. Yeah, we were up like half the night. Like 2 o'clock in the morning, my daughter's like, don't we still have ice cream in the freezer? And I was like, yeah. Don't set the alarm off because you'll wake up Grandma. She's all sneaking around trying to get us ice cream at 2 o'clock in the morning. My other one was mad because it was raining and I couldn't turn on the little stove just so we could make s'mores. I was like, sorry. Not gonna burn the tent down just to make you a s'more. Thanks for the shares and the likes, guys. I appreciate that. I know. I usually don't sit at the same way you guys can like see like the crap in my office, but just the way the camera was turned. Sorry. That's like all my holiday stuff that I take with me when I go somewhere for a show. Hi, Claudia. Thanks for joining. Shit's silly. So, we got different people popping in and out. Oh, and of course you can see my Yoshi wall behind me. Because what grown 40-year-old woman doesn't have toys? I do, but that's okay. I don't judge. Everybody has their thing. Yoshi makes me happy. First off, he's my favorite color. Second, I like the noises he makes. Third, I'm really hoping that the next Nintendo movie that they come out with focuses more on Yoshi. That would make me happy. That made me really happy. Yes, we went to the midnight showing when it came out. It was awesome. Sorry for being yawning. I'm so tired. I've been yawning all day. I don't see a bunch of people popping in and out. And the likes, I appreciate that. And the shares, thank you. Hey guys. So, in my little description tonight, it has what I am online for, which is showing you guys the Pride blankets that I have made this year and that I have for sale. These are the type of blankets that I do for my holiday shows, but I specifically made them for Pride Month. Wanted to give you guys the opportunity first before I post them online for sale. I know I showed them just a few minutes ago, but I'll show them again. Yes, I will show you. So here is the first one that I have. So it's made out of that Chanel yarn, okay? And they're weighted. This one's the smallest of all of them. It's 125. And it's got a nice like sunset color. And then here, this one, oh my gosh, it's heavy as you know what. This one weighs more. It's about 15 pounds. It's weighted blanket also. It's twin size. This one is 150. And then I have my rainbow one. This one's 200. It's also a twin size. It's all full of nice. And it weighs about 15 also. And then here's my super big one. It's a twin size as well, but it's made with the jumbo yarn. This one weighs about 20 pounds. And this one is 200. So I have my Cash App and my Venmo in the little bio. Anybody who wants them, let me know. Send a message. I do custom orders for blankets. Actually, this is what I will show you real quick. These over here are some that I've made. This is the gray one, the black and yellow, and the purple. And as you can see, I have like tons of yarn. Those are some half-finished blankets over there that I'm working on. So, but yeah, I do take custom orders as well. I really did a lot. I do a lot during October, November, December, during the craft shows. But recently I've been doing more and more. Queen size jumbo is between $300 and $350 depending on yarn costs. But yeah, the jumbo is really nice because it's weighted also. And queen size has been like one of my #1 requests since people saw the one that I made for my room. That's like a teal color that I have. Yeah. I can usually find a pretty decent sale on them, so that way I can keep the prices within a good range. But I also factor in my time. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys. Like I said, lately, I just can't kick my being tired. It comes and goes in waves. My favorite order? Okay, so my favorite order was one that happened this holiday season. I had a mom and dad contact me and say that their son was coming home from deployment. Would I be willing to make something red, white, and blue? And I was like, psh, hell yeah, I can do that, because I've got tons of friends that are in, you know, armed services, and or my ex-husband who was a veteran from the Navy. So I went and searched. By the way, it was super hard to find red during the holiday season, but I found this. It's actually over here because I was making another one. Right there, you can see the red, white, and blue. I actually found a yarn that had it in it, and then I trimmed it out with the red, white, and blue around the edges and its own pattern. So yeah. And then after he got his blanket, he called me, told me how much he appreciated it, and then he ordered 2 for his sons. The color of Mario and Luigi, so I made a red one and a green one. But it's funny. Yep, they have them on their bed and they use them every day. But yeah, so far that's been my favorite one. But Becky, if you are wanting to do a special order, send me a message and I can find colors that you want and what you want me to do and when you need it by. I do have a flower shop in a tiny town that carries a few of mine during the holiday season. So it's really nice. Well, thank you, Becky. And you're back. I should probably not play with scissors though. Anyways. While I'm talking to you guys, I can actually fix this. So, yeah, I specifically made these just for June. My daughter asked me to. She goes, Mom, will you do a line of? And I was like, you know what? I can do that. I can do a line of blankets for LGBTQ. So I did, per her request. And I don't know if that's because she wanted me to make her one or if she honestly wanted me like to sell them. Because now she's trying to steal the Fruit Loop one. And I'm like, no. That's for other people, not you. I was like, you got a birthday coming up. If you want one, ask for one then. Hi guys for joining. But unlike other people who will just like loop off the one end and then be done with it, I don't do that. I go like 2 or 3 inches in on it. So that way when you wash them, it makes them machine washable so that they won't come apart. Are you doubting my ability on making blankets? And you're like, sure. Was that a sarcastic sure? Better not have been. Better have been a positive, sure, yeah. Bet it was sarcastic though. I figured you were being snarky. That's okay, though. It wouldn't be one of my lives if somebody wasn't being snarky. Usually it's me, but that's okay. Sometimes I feel like I am the cleaner version of Jessie Lawless. I don't know if anybody follows her or not. She does the Hey Pumpkin. Yeah, I'm like the cleaner version of her. I love her, but still. I just feel like she can get away with more shit than I can. Sometimes people see me, they're like, oh no, she doesn't say, no, what did she just say? Yes. Very HR inappropriate. I'm actually amazed after 10 years, I still have my job at where I'm at, okay? I know they listen to some of those phone calls. I had a lady today, she's like, did they listen to these calls? And I was like, they sure as hell do. She's just like, well, I like you. Well, good. Somebody does. Then that's it. I mean, that is how I leave my phone calls. It is crazy. And seriously, do not know how I still have a job some days. Because I know they listen to what I say. And I am not very nice when it comes to certain things. And I don't like some of her policies. So I just flat out tell people, I'm like, you know what? I don't like it either. They didn't ask me. Some higher up decided that they were going to pull that rule out of their ass and just decide to give it to us. So I will do everything I can to figure out how to break that rule within reason. Which is why, still amazed I have a job. They actually asked me for a picture the other day. They're like, your work anniversary is coming up. You got a fresh picture? I was like, no. They're like, well, we can't use the one that we have. It's from when you were still fat. And I was like, I think you should use that one. I think it'd be a kick for you guys to post that one and people go guessing who it is in the building that person is. Because I look nothing like I did when I lost weight. Oh, no joke. I need to show you guys some before and afters. I look like a totally different person. The only people who know are the people who've been there as long as I have been or went through the process with me when I was losing weight. They're the only people I know. All these newbies that come in, no clue. So I'm like, that it would be fun. I think it would be great to play a trick on those people. Be like, guess who this is? And winner gets some points or something. I'm thinking that'd be great. Do they like no, they don't like my suggestions. I don't know why they don't like my suggestions. I think it's because they have to give shit away. They're like, we give shit away. We're raising our prices. What are you talking about? Why would we give something away? Yeah, true. I'm like, I will gladly give something away. Let me give something away. They're like, no, give us a new picture, please. Why'd you use the picture of 2016 I asked you not to take of me before I lost all my weight? Just saying. I got people requesting to join my live tonight. I'm a little afraid to say yes to some of you. Only because I've seen some of your comments. What's that? Well, I do. I actually like when people from work pop in. It's great. Because then they can back me up on some of the stuff I'm talking about. They're like, no, it's true. This is the shit we deal with every single day. like during the daytime. I feel like I want to go live when I'm like taking phone calls so you guys can really see what I go through on a daily basis. I was like tortured for 45 minutes from a customer earlier today who refused to let me transfer them to a tech rep because they thought that we were hacking them. Sir, I do not care what you want to watch on Pornhub. That is completely up to you. Can I get you to tech care, please? Thank you, Becky. I'll get with you when we're done. But I'm like, why people think we do that? They're like, I have a virus on my phone. Wonder what you were looking at. I do. I know what you were looking at. You don't want to admit it, but I could see it. I think I need to get a job where I don't work with the public. Yeah. I don't know if that's possible anymore. I mean, I do know they're trying to get machines to take over like 90% of our work. Because that's all they ever tell us. Teach our customers self-help so they don't call in as much. Bitch, are you trying to take away my job? Apparently. How long have I? Since I was 12 years old. So whatever 40 minus 12 is, that's how many years? I started it because I was the fat girl by myself who didn't have any friends. So I would sit around and make blankets. And then I became the not fat girl who still didn't have very many friends because I was an introvert and didn't realize that at the time. I just thought I was just fat and I didn't have any friends. And I still make blankets. But now I talk to you guys. I don't know if that's any better. I'm hoping it is, but you know. Cool. I just finished. I lied. I found one more spot. I'm a little OCD when it comes to them also. Like, I don't accept anything less than perfection. I won't send anything subpar to a customer. I think that's stupid. Especially after I spent all that time on it. But you guys pay good money for what I produce. So I want to make sure that you're getting a good product. Just wait during the holiday season. Man, I do gift mugs and all kinds of other stuff. And then I get to start my crazy outfits again. Like, I do a countdown to Christmas. I cannot wait until the day after Thanksgiving. It's my favoriteest. That I start wearing my outfits. And you guys judge me, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with it. Because why? I enjoy myself. I enjoy the holiday season. My house looks like Whoville. We spend a lot of family time together. We do a lot of shows together. There we go. So pretty. Yes, and I will continue to talk to you guys as if you're like right here in front of me. So this is the smallest of all of them. And this one's the 125. And it weighs like 10 pounds. So I just finished. And then again, I have this one. Oh my God, it's heavy. These are like, I wish you guys could like feel how heavy these are. But this one's more like a sunset-ish color. Sunset-y. That one is $150. And I've got my Ultra Rainbow. That's also about 15 pounds. And this one is $2. And then the ginormous one, one more time. My Fruit Loop one. This one's $250. So, but yeah. I really kick up full speed on blankets starting in about July. And I do a lot of special orders especially for sports. That's what I was saying during football season when our Chiefs were playing. The 3 red blankets that I had went really fast. I had people like overbidding each other to get them because they wanted them. And I was like, sure, who wants to bid the most? Thank you. Hope you're having a good night too. I'm about to have to cut out here in just a little bit. I gotta get my kiddo from work. And of course, if any of you were here at the beginning and heard the story that I don't have a car right now, should have my new car tomorrow, I have to drive my mom's car. Yeah. Anyways, thank you. But yeah, super hoping Toyota calls me tomorrow. They're like, we're done with your car. They had to move all my modifications over from my old car to my new car. Because I was like, I just flippin' put the crossbars, the basket, and the hitch on this truck, and you're telling me, no. I put it in the WEO, so they had to move everything over, which is why I was unable to come home with my car tonight. I still think I'm getting the better end of the deal. I got to keep the house. And he got the ugly girlfriend. And I get all of you guys. So for me, that's a bonus. Because y'all are still more entertaining than he ever was. Why is it that after we get divorced, we realize, instead of before? James, I will show you the soles of my feet if you hit my goal. I'm just saying. That's how it works. For all my feet people, we only show feet if we hit the goal. And I think it's like, 20 of my little spray thingies. Like confetti things. And for the new people here who don't know what we're talking about, apparently my group has a thing about feet. And you're in luck because it's been almost 2 weeks. I'm about to go get a pedicure. I'm not even going to show a toe. No, that's how it gets started. You guys want to see a little bit, and then you want to see everything. You guys are so funny. Thanks for the follows and likes, guys. I appreciate it. Why does that happen? Every time I say I'm going to have to leave here in a few minutes, my numbers start shooting up. People are like, no, stay. You're a semi-entertaining. You guys are so funny. I love my community. You guys are awesome. And I do feel like I abandoned you guys the last couple nights, so I apologize. But like I said, sometimes when I hit a low, it's a little hard for me to get out of it. So I'm uploading my videos to my YouTube. So again, for any of you who are new, I will post my live the next day on my YouTube, and the link is in my bio. Make sure you follow so that way you know when I'm on again next. And whenever we hit my goals, I will show my feet. I don't just show them anymore. The confidence you guys give me is amazing. I appreciate it. Because some days I need it. And still not showing toes because nobody hit my goal. But for the blankets, I don't know if anybody saw those. Anybody else needs to see them. They are the blankets that I have for Pride Month. There are only 4. Okay. I'm going to be posting them up for sale here. I have my Cash App and my Venmo in the description today. But just send me a message if you are wanting one of them. And I'm shipping stuff out tomorrow because I also have those to ship out tomorrow as well. Samples of the protein and my Zeal and stuff like that I do. Thank you, Glenn. I haven't smiled for a few days, so that makes me happy. I appreciate that. Sorry, again, with the eye. It's been a long couple days. It's been more mentally exhausting than physical. Well, thank you. I appreciate the likes. You guys don't realize how important those likes and the shares and stuff are. So then when I make one of my videos or when I go live, it actually goes out to more people. So I appreciate that. Like, more than you guys know. So thank you. And you're still going, I appreciate that. I will tell you guys, if we hit my goal tomorrow, I'll let you pick my new toenail color polish for my next pedicure. Since you guys seem to like that. You guys are so kind. Thank you. So, all right. I'm going to show the blankets one more time before I cut out for the night. You guys ready? Okay. So we've got the big Fruit Loop one. It's made with the jumbo yarn. And this weighs 20 pounds easily. And it is for a twin size bed. It's $250, okay? Then we've got the rainbow one, the full rainbow one, right here. This one is $200, and it weighs a little over 10 pounds, okay? And then we've got more of the sunsetty color one. This one's a twin size also, weighs about 10 pounds. And this one's $150. And then my smallest one. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. It's the way that I make them with the yarn that I use is what makes them so heavy. So usually with this yarn, they tell you to use a bigger, here, I'll show you actually. They want you to use a needle that looks like this, but I don't. I use one that looks like this. See the small size difference? So I make them smaller on purpose. First off, it makes them last a lot longer when you wash them. Second, that's what gives them the weighted feel. So, but this one's the smallest of all of them. It's $125. They're right there. But, oh, and I will tell you, dogs love them. Or at least my dog does. So I always have to like make sure they're up high, because if I don't, he like buries himself in them. Yeah, like the one that's on my bed. Yeah. And he will like get under, he's a teacup Shih Tzu, so he's not a big dog, but like he will unmake the bed and like crawl all the way to the foot of it. He's just, I don't know what it is, he just loves them. Crazy little dog. He doesn't want to do my lives either. I don't know why. I do though, when I put him up, I have to put him at like the top of the closet because he will find them. How he finds them? No idea. He just does. But along with the blankets that I'm selling, I do have some samples of my Zeal still, if anybody is wanting some samples. I need to do the drawing for the free gift for last month. And then still, if anybody signs up as a consultant with the company, you'll get put in the drawing to win your conference ticket and your hotel room paid for. You just have to get there for the conference in October in Las Vegas. So yeah, I show people how to make extra money without having to do a regular 9 to 5. So yeah, if anybody's interested, just let me know. You guys have seriously been awesome tonight with all the likes and the shares. Thank you. I like to show people that they can do that because I want to not be working at my 9 to 5 anymore. And I'm getting to the stages where I'm getting close to that. So, and there's a lot of different things that I do. Making the blankets and doing my craft shows, those are just fun things. That's what helps me with all of my stress and my anxiety. Doing my vitamins and my ghost marketing and affiliate marketing stuff, all of that is my work. That is what is going to take over my income. So I no longer have to work my regular 9 to 5. So yeah. Then I don't have to be like super careful when I'm doing my lives. Like, I have to time it and make it after this time so work knows that I actually did it off work's time. Because my work likes to do fun stuff like do investigations on people just for fun. They're like, hey, we're going to investigate you. Don't worry. They've done it to me a couple times. That's how I know. Still work there. I don't know how, but I do. Has anybody done that? Gone to work and they're like, I wonder why I still have a job here. I just told my boss what they could do to themselves and they just sort of smiled at me and said, okay. I feel like that some days. I feel like I walk in there and I do. Sometimes I have like and I don't give an F attitude. And I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Just leave me alone. Just let me do my job. Because I can do my job from home and you make me drive in every single day and I don't need to. It's crazy. It's funny that you asked that. Have you been talking to my daughter? Seriously. Because if you saw me with my other shirt on the other day, she calls it my lesbian shirt. And it's just my Harley shirt and I love it. No, I'm straight. I am an LGBTQ supporter though. I know sometimes it's hard to tell about what I wear. People are like, maybe she is and maybe she isn't. I don't know. I like that I can kind of confuse people every now and then too. It's a little fun. It's also a great deterrent when you're trying to get a guy to go. You'll be like, did you not read the Harley on the back? I'm so glad I'm keeping you entertained tonight. What does that say? Hey, Billy, how are you? I'm from Chicago. They, they said I'm young. Out of curiosity, how young did they tell you I was? Yes, it is Patricia. I'm super curious on this answer. Because I'm noticing a trend lately. And maybe it's just me. I don't know. And I don't know. Oh, okay. You said that I was young, and I asked you, how young do you think I am? Billy, the highlights of my day are fucking nuts, okay? I was threatened to have my car repossessed, so I had to take it back to Toyota today because my ex-husband was being an asshole. And my new car wasn't ready yet, so I have no vehicle right now. Oh, you're so sweet. I actually turned 40 in July. My oldest child actually just turned 20 yesterday. And yes, dang, yeah, I had to answer to police officers knocking at my door being all like, hey, do you have possession of this vehicle? And I'm all like, yeah, my name's on it. And they're all like, no. What happened? So they told me that it called, and I was like, oh my God. My vehicle just got dropped, like first thing this morning. I hadn't even had time to set up a time to bring it in to get all my mods moved over. No. Yes. The shit I have been dealing with this man. Yes, there's a TV show. I probably would have been on it if they repossessed my car today. I'm like, I made every fucking payment. I got 100% credit score on that. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, he's saying blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I have legal ownership of the vehicle. Like, I just signed it over to Toyota. My new car will be here. And what's funny is I'm getting the exact same car in a newer year. I thought maybe I was even going to get it in a different color. No. But the positive thing about it being in the same color is all my accessories and everything I moved over, it all matches. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, he's a little bitter. I think after he woke up one morning and looked at what he's waking up to now and realized what he was waking up to, he's not very happy. That's what I think. If I could post a picture of her and not get in trouble, you guys, I so would. I'd feel like, this is what she looks like. This is what he left me for. And yeah, that would give you guys a nice laugh. I laughed when I first saw it. I was like, are you for real? And they're like, no, seriously. And I was like, oh, that's funny. But she's older than me and she really wants to have a baby. And I'm thinking, karma is a bitch. Because his child, his one child he has, turns 18 in February. So, I think it would be hilarious. She ends up knocked up and then kicks him to the curb. And then he's on the hook for 18 more years of child support. So, that's just the way I am. You haven't even contributed to one part of my goal for me to show you a toe. I have gotten nothing up there. Well, I'm a broke single mom now. Why do you think I'm on here trying to sell blankets and my other stuff and working my butt off? Thank you, Billy. Cash App or Venmo. Hi, Tracy. I have both Cash App and Venmo listed in my thing for tonight. Okay, my sister-in-law is on here now, and she's probably all, like, thinking twice about joining because of listening to Feet Talk. Because I don't think she's ever been on one of my lives before. It's giving me like suggestions for people to go live with. It's hilarious. See, I'm making, aw, I'm sorry. We still got the likes and the shares. I appreciate that. But we still haven't hit my goal. Goal equals feet. Where's Robert when I need him? You guys are hilarious tonight. Do I got Steve in here tonight sharing some love? Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. Is it supposed to be like the thought that counts? Okay. See, if I give in tonight, though, you guys are going to get me to give in, like, the next night and the next night. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. I do. Some days I feel like I need to have, like, a camera follow me, like, 24/7 for you guys to actually see what happens. Because, man, the shit show of my life recently. Promises. I have to hit my goal so I can afford to go get the pedicure, and then you guys get to pick the toenail color. See? That's how that works. What color are they now? They're Corvette red. I did a reveal last week. It's on my YouTube channel. Which was funny because, nope, can't show them. Sorry. I have to meet my goal before I show my feet. You're new here. We definitely should. You got to be careful with my community. They're going to want to see your feet. Sorry, Tracy. It's part of our agreement. No, you guys haven't even touched my goal tonight to see my feet. You have to help me reach my goal. What do you think pays for the pedicures? Reaching my goals. You guys are so cracking up. Yeah, when they do that thing to the bottom of your foot, and that's the part of my foot that's ticklish, yeah. Tracy's self-conscious about her feet. It's okay. Apparently I have pretty feet and they like to see them. So, if we reach my goal, I show my feet. If we don't, I don't. There's one. You guys are so funny. It's an ongoing joke here when we talk about my feet. So, yeah. It all started by an accident. And the accident turned into a regular thing. Should never have taken my socks off during a live. Let's just put it that way. I still need 19 more. Size 12. Women. We went from repossessing vehicles to blankets to feet. I'll be back tomorrow night. Well then, join us again tomorrow. Nope, I gotta get them all. I appreciate that though. You guys. See, Tracy, this is what I deal with every night. They just jump to feet. It's hard to find shoes too, guys. You're like, oh. No, it is. When I find shoes, I buy like 3 or 4 pair. In different colors. So that way, I have plenty of shoes. And I do have a shoe problem. If you go back to the YouTube and watch the one where I was doing my TikTok in the closet, because you guys asked me to, which was really weird, but I did it anyways. I did like a tour of my closet, and you can like see like I have an entire boot wall, and then I have an entire wall full of Asics. No. Now when I was heavy, yes, my shoes were all wide. Now that I lost all my weight, no, they're just regular. There's my old lady eyes, I can't read that far away. Nope. You're new, Manuel. Sorry. We have to reach my goal before I show feet. I apologize. Now I don't even have socks on because I was wearing my Birkenstocks today because I was working from home. I'm glad I'm entertaining all of you guys. Thank you. And Tim, funny question. I don't know how to answer that. See, I'm on here trying to do good, raise some money, and we get to feet. It always ends up on feet. But that's okay. I'm a good sport. But you guys have done a lot of likes and shares tonight, and I appreciate that. It's amazing. Not ticklish there. Too much childhood trauma. Oh my god. Seriously, you guys. I am being summoned by a child to go pick up from work though. So, I do have to let you guys go. I am, however, going to show you the blankets one more time because they're all stacked up right next to me. They are right here. I have 4. Message me if you are wanting one, okay? And I send you the price, and I'm shipping out tomorrow because I have some other orders that I'm shipping tomorrow. So, but you guys have been fun, like always, and we will talk more tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys.